speak. So
Yeah.
I don't even know where you want to start. Yeah.
Well, are there any things that you've learned in that realm that you think would be surprising to us or to people listening?
Well, I suppose one of the things I end up spending a lot of time thinking about is like why people enjoy riding their bike, like what the real basics is about riding your mountain bike. Because then I can like try and put it into a mountain bike trail.
Nice.
So like, what is the real, like, do they like the feeling of risk? Do they like going fast? Do they like, whatever? So, and you can go down can I build a trail that looks really risky, but there's not risk at all? Can I?
Yeah. Is it a feeling?
Is it a feeling
I guess it's
people
different
want?
for everyone as
yeah,
well.
and exactly, yeah. And we end up thinking about it a lot and talk about it and like what, the feeling people want to get when they go down a trail. Like obviously we've got, you have at the bike park, we've separated them up into like technical trails or flow trails. Flow trail might have jump line or whatever. And then, or, a blend of both and then different grades and actually knowing what people want to do when they go down a trail. Like, yeah, it's difficult. For me, it's very much, I like the feeling of my tires breaking traction, but very controlled. So I like it when I'm cornering and my tires are gradually breaking traction. And that's the basics of what I like about mountain biking. I like jumping, I like all the other stuff as well, but I'd quite happily ride the perfect ground, do a corner where my tires break traction and I can do it really controlled. Yeah. And that's like, I suppose that's what I get.
What about you?
Like. So yeah, like what
about going to the bike park?
Just thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about how I use the bike park as well. Like I'm very rushy. I want to do as many runs as possible. Definitely that's the thing. If I'm there, I've got access to an uplift. I find it, because I notice with different people that I go with, everyone's goals are completely different.
Yeah.
So my ideal would be I'd do as many laps as possible on as many different trails. And then maybe on that day, if I found one that I particularly liked, which was the Yuck trail. Uckervee, the new one. Yeah. Then I'll do a few laps of that and then we'll get up to like some pace. Yeah. Because I think I can ride at sort of like quite nice 70% on a first run for me on a trail. If I'm doing it blind and I don't remember anything about it. Whereas just that last bit, that last 30% and going like flat out. Yeah. I need to know what's coming.
To do a few runs of that.
Yeah. So that's what I did the other day actually.
Yeah. And you're probably one of those riders who likes to be creative with the trail. Like
definitely. I was just going to talk about a triple in Uckervee that I didn't complete and I wanted to ask if you'd done it.
At the top?
2 stump gaps and then a roller. 2 stumps.
Yeah, towards the top.
Yeah.
I've not done that, no.
No, I tried, okay. I can't claim it.
No. So it's one of those things like you'll see that when you ride it because you're a certain level of rider and other people won't see that maybe. And then obviously it's very difficult to put those things in. We can design them in at the beginning and like with that thought in mind. And then obviously we'll build other bits of trail and you're like, oh, I didn't even think about somebody gapping that bit. And then they have. And that's just what people, one of the big things about mountain biking is being creative and riding a trail in your way. How you go around a corner. Like I quite like, I'm terrible for a trail builder, but I like squaring off a corner. A lot of people like squaring off corners, and that's not very good for, I'll end up going to fix my own mess all the time. But like, I like that. That's, I'm not going to tell people not to go and square off corners. If you want to ride a track like that, go and ride a track like that.
That's really refreshing to hear, actually. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, like, because I'm a professional trail builder, I build trails for other people. Like, it's not like I've sculpted trails in the woods.
There is a difference.
There's a difference. Like if you've gone and sculpted trails in the woods and they're perfect dirt jumping, lovely berm, don't go and square that berm off. Yeah. But if you come to the bike park where you've got a team of people, we've got a team of people who fix stuff. I'm not saying, ride trails badly or
no. I do hear what you mean. Yeah.
But, that's why you have a team of people fixing holes in berms, because if somebody wants to slide around a corner, they can.
I failed at answering your question on what I like. I talked about what I would do at bike park, but I've not really said what sort of trail.
But just boil it down to like, do you like jumping? Do you like being in the air on your bike? Do you like going around a corner?
Yeah, it's probably corners. It's like G's and corners, and then like maybe the gaps are important to me. I really like bike parks. I like making sure I'm being
creative down a trail. Like that's we've not created a jump there, but that you can take off that route, gap over that technical bit, land on that backside over there.
I'm real lucky I get to ride jumps all the time. So jumps actually aren't first and foremost what I go to a bike park for, which is really different for everyone.
Yeah, loads of people.
Most of the people that I go with are there for the jumps.
So. Yeah, like there's lots of technical riding all around the country, but having a big jump line or some big safe jumps to ride, you know, it's generally a bike park you'd have to go to.
Yeah.
So
what is it for you?
I've been thinking about it as well, and I think for me, it's where I live in the Peak District. We don't have anything that's particularly fast. So everything is quite janky, rocky, quite sort of set. That's the trail. There's not really, you can't really get that creative because usually there's rocks all over the place and stuff. Yeah. So for me, I think when you go to a bike park, it is like Disneyland. It's like, oh, I can finally feel what it feels like to go fast. Yeah. And that's basically what I hunt for. I mean, you know, the sort of stuff I kind of like. It's like just fast, flowy jumps. Like that's kind of my vibe at a bike park. And I want to just tick that box because I know that when I go home, I'm not going to get that for a long time. Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people come
on the brakes, you know.
Yeah, come
sliding
speed,
down stuff and
just
trying to stay on.
And some people like that speed, you know, they like going fast.
I think a lot of it does depend where you live, like, and what you're missing in your scene.
Your scene,
yeah, definitely. So
that's what we try and do at
there's everything there.
Bike park is we want people to come there, people to come with their own what they want to ride, and we want to cater for them. Like whether it's like we've got a huge variety of trails now, and what we're trying to do the last couple of trails have been a bit more natural feeling. So like a lot of people like sort of loamers and like softer dirt and stuff, and our new trails have a lot of that in, and it's just a good feeling. And then they'll wear down and they will get firmer and more, you know, harder trails.
So
in the future,
you've been there obviously for a number of years now. Do you see patterns with the different riding styles that are kind of popular at the time? And I'd say like using squaring off a corner as an example. That probably wasn't a thing as much back when you
inner tube days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, inner tube days. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Oh, I suppose. Yeah, I think those things come in and out of fashion. I suppose. Like back in the day, if you squared off a corner, you were doing it wrong. Yeah. Like you wouldn't go very fast around the corner. Like, but then you realize you do it once because you got a corner wrong, and you're like, wow, that felt good. So you try and do it again, and and it's a good, you know, it's a good skill to have. So being able to control your bike when it's going a little bit wrong. You know, if you're sliding around a corner, you know, it's quite a
Do you notice as well there's more trail degradation with more people riding e-bikes at the park?
That's kind of a question I get quite a bit.
Is it? Yeah.
I think it's mainly just because you can get more laps in. We don't really... I mean, you'll get... Stuff can wear out quicker under braking and you got heavy bike.
Okay. Hey, man, what an episode that was. You did amazing in it.
And so did you.
You shone like a star.
You shone like a moon.
Can we also put something up here that you can click on for the next episode?
How about we put a subscribe up there in the middle?
Yeah, lovely.
We're going to put a video we think that our lovely companionship will love on your face.
On my face?
Yeah.
And so you can't see me now?
Gone. And on my face, another video that we think people will love. And thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Please hit like and subscribe. You guys are the best.
Peace and love.